Throughout my campaign, I talked about building a brighter future for Erie County. That starts with building brighter futures for the people that call Erie County home. Today, I am pleased to announce that along with Mark Davis, the creation of the Brighter Future Fund. This fund will provide grant money to deserving Erie County nonprofit agencies. Both Mark and I are working for $1 a month and then donating the rest of our salaries to the Brighter Future Fund. We will continue this arrangement until the Erie County Fiscal Stability Authority reverts back to advisory status. Unfortunately, too many people in Erie County struggle to get by every day. Thankfully, our community has several tremendous nonprofit organizations that work hard to make life easier for our most vulnerable citizens. My hope is that the Brighter Future Fund will allow us to help these vital organizations in their important work. My successful business career before being elected county executive allows me to donate my salary, and I am optimistic that the Brighter Future Fund will encourage businesses and other community groups to join us in our efforts.
The Brighter Future Fund grant awards will be determined based on an organization's commitment to the following things: increasing economic self-sufficiency for low-income individuals and families, reducing racial and social disparities among Erie County residents, and serving the youth and the elderly population of Erie County. We have provided an application for all of those in Erie County to review, and those guidelines in the application can be found on www.erie.gov. No Erie County funding or resources will be used to administer this fund in any way. The Brighter Future Fund has been established at the Community Foundation for Greater Buffalo. The Brighter Future Fund committee members are volunteers and have all had experience with grant review process and working with the local nonprofits in Erie County. The committee members will meet monthly to review any grant applications that are received, and we will determine which organizations will receive the funding. I am pleased that two of our committee members join us here today. Mary Collins and Nancy Davis will be sitting on that committee. We have a total of 6 people on the committee. The 3 additional people that will be serving on the committee include Mary Jo Hunt, who is the Executive Director of Leadership Buffalo, Skylar Banks, who is the Area Resource Coordinator for National Grid and a Leadership Buffalo graduate, and Francisco Vasquez, who is the Executive Director of People, Inc. We are very excited about this opportunity and know that it will do a lot of good in Erie County.
This started with me realizing that the public has been very cynical about publicly elected officials who typically are elected and then all too often serve their own interests. So it was partly my way of sending a message to the public that's not what my election was all about, and that there is a word called accountability that applies to us in the private sector. And since we're all focused on the fiscal problems of Erie County, which resulted in the Hard Control Board, what better way to hold myself and Mark Davis and my administration accountable for delivering results than to say we're going to work for $1 a month until that Hard Control Board reverts to advisory status. So the other piece of it is then seeing how we can do good in the community. And obviously when I announced it, Mark Davis wasn't then part of it, so now we have 2 of us, or double the impact. And we've also had indications from a couple of foundations, which I'm not at liberty to mention today, but it said they will be inclined to follow our lead as we surface opportunities and to join us in helping our money even go further.